it hangs, floats out into the pastures and makes it very dusty and very unhealthy for the livestock. Here's a spot where the oil field fixed up part of our township road. But as you notice, the large scoria rock in the center of the road has been pounded out and smooth. It's still washboardy. But all this rough rock and stuff that was in the middle of the road at times has been very tough on tires and a lot of broken windshields. I have 6 vehicles and every one of them has a broken windshield or chip. Here is a township road that has not been used by the oil field. Take note of the width of the road. Take note of this road. It's an oil field road and it's pushed out twice as wide as the other road. As you come down, look at the clay base road with no gravel and the rocks that are pushing up through. With these roads this wide, it takes twice as much gravel, and with the traffic, it takes 3 to 4 times more than that to make them through. Also with the wide roads, we have to extend all our culverts to make sure that the water runs through, as we've had a lot of problems, so we have to extend everything like this on here. Here are some of our fencing problems. As you see, the ground is worked up where our pipeline has come through, and this is where a new high line has come through. And as you come down to this fence, as you can see how they wired stuff up. They bring the wire to it, staple it, and nothing goes around the post. And as most ranchers know, that if you have cattle rubbing and that kind of stuff, it does not stay. Here's a gate that was put in. As you notice, the loop is stapled, comes around, and it's always too short to get off the top of the post. Then what happens is they unwire it right here, so then it's just hooked. Here's an area where they put up a fence for a pipeline. There's one pipeline there. As you go along, you notice all the weeds. There's the second pipeline. And there's the gate system that they put up. Very flimsy wires, posts, very long gates, can't keep them tight. Around here we have a storage yard. Water tanks, oil tanks, pumping units, their fuel storage. As we go on around here, there's truck parking, more storage in the back. This is their field office. Here we're at another storage yard. It's a pipeline company. They store all their pipe also in our township. There's different pipe that comes in and then gets hauled back out to where it's needed. As they drive around here. That building there is a pusher pump system that's pushing the gas and oil north to Stanley area, which is approximately 20 some miles away. That building there weighed enough that the truck that hauled it in here had to have 80 tires on the truck and trailer. As you see in the back, there's more storage area. Here's their field office, building storage, their tanks, more tanks for storage. As we drive through here, you can see all our other storage areas, equipment. Now you realize that all this stuff that's stored in our township has to be hauled in and then hauled back out, so we get all that traffic. Here's a water disposal site in our township. Trucks lining up, unloading, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Other trucks waiting to get unloaded. Here's runoff from one location, sediment down at the bottom as I go up the hill here. You can see the washouts. get the rains and stuff, we have runoffs. And I'll try to show you here how we have these washouts coming off the locations down through the weeds here. And you notice the weeds, we also have a lot of weed problems. And as you notice, it goes down these drains. And as you go down, as you can see the water in the background. So all that stuff winds up into stock ponds, water holes, wildlife areas.